So this character Rosetta, she's actually mentioned in the song. That's the title of the
one of the tracks.
One of the tracks on the album.
Oh, that's cool. Hello, YouTubian.
Hey, what's up, everybody out there?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Greetings, citizens.
However, whenever you're watching this, we appreciate you about or not.
Thank you very much. Appreciated for tuning in.
Because time is expensive.
Very much.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, spend it wisely, guys.
Spend the bots wisely.
Ah.
If you already know and if you don't know, but this show is about anything and everything
Creative. Yes. Express the soul.
And welcome to the episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Ollie-O-Rey.
And I'm the brother Nino.
And yes, we're brothers.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And this is a show where we feel.
Try to be happy wherever you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just be grateful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what we're looking at today is Alice Cooper. Alice's first comic book appearance. And why we're looking at this today, because he came out with a new book. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he's promoting a new album. Maybe.
No way.
Yeah.
He's going out with a new book?
Yeah, so I don't know if it's on like on issue 2 or 3 right now, but yeah, like again, I don't know if he's promoting an album or what, or he just wanted to do comics again. So
this is issue 50
of Marvel Premiere.
But it's Alice's first comic book appearance.
Yes, and you know, like how we did the Crow issues in the Crow magazine that we looked at. And I mentioned like what if James O'Barr got the idea to, you know, for the Crow from Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, around the same time. It just so happened, and kind of just looking at inspiration.
Hell yeah.
So, and you know, that's just my thought, but you know, just like
and a rock star.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And just that whole flamboyancy that he was already doing during that time. So maybe, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So this comic story was actually based on an album that released before this.
There you go. So again, we don't know if in the new book he's doing the album.
Right. If it's gonna be connected.
Right. It just shows that it can be done. You know?
Yeah, man.
Music and comics go hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Right.
Telling stories.
Right. If He-Man needed to tell a story before selling the show.
Yeah.
Right? They made the mini comics.
Yeah.
Right. So same here, you know, just trying to grab that audience.
Yeah, they need a good story.
Right.
So it's just Alice Cooper from the Inside, based on a Warner Brothers album by Alice Cooper.
That's so cool.
That is so cool. And it's if you guys YouTube it, it's really there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. So he's trying to escape.
I mean, the basic story is just Alice is in an asylum, obviously, and he's trying to just seek freedom.
Yeah, he got his files mixed up with a guy named Alex Cooper, and then his name is Alice Cooper, but the files both A Cooper.
Oh, okay.
So then that's how he ended up in the asylum.
Wow.
See this guy? That's the one he was supposed to be in the asylum.
Oh, wow.
That's Veronica the Snake.
So I wonder what he's all about. Why he needs to go to asylum.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going through.
Yeah, because he living the superstar life was making him, you know, burn out and stuff. So he went to a clinic.
Just to talk to a shrink or just talk it out?
To dry up and calm my nerves from all the superstardom. Files got mixed up right there, and he's laughing too. So he knows that's the wrong guy they took. Yeah.
What's Namor doing in the back?
Oh shit! It is.
What the hell is he doing there?
Oh, they threw out Veronica, his snake out.
Oh
man. Frankenstein. So he's getting shock treatment. cut his hair. Soon he looked normal. And then he said, I felt dumb.
Same. Dumb and numb.
So these are all the inmates. R2D2.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of ads in here.
Fruit stripe. Had it, doesn't last long.
No, but I like the tattoos that came in with the gum.
Oh yeah, on the wrapper, right?
Yeah, the temporary tattoos.
Which is supposedly the war vet in his mind, I think. Popeye.
Oh,
Kind of like in the thing. Daredevil taught before and drew Popeye.
oh, the Hulk is in there too. Bruno. And that was a Bluto?
Bluto, yeah.
With
Oh, Wimpy.
Oh, Wimpy with the hot dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look.
Burgers.
Laurel.
So it's like Tom Sutton really drew those Easter eggs in there. Like, I wonder if that was for his fun, you know?
Yeah.
Or was that like an editor's choice from like Roger Stern or Ed Hannigan, who was putting the script together?
Oh yeah, like a footnote here. Draw these things in the background.
Because other than Alice Cooper and Jim Salicrup adding to the whole mix, it's just like,
That's supposed to be Namor again.
wow, I guess so. All these weird Easter eggs.
So then the artist paints a picture of a snake.
It's Veronica.
Yeah, it kind of snapped him out of it. It's like, what am I doing here? I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm surprised his hair, how fast his hair grew. Right?
Yeah.
It's like as if like that's the supernatural aspect to him,
Oh yeah.
or to his rock star persona.
Yeah. The power of the long hair.
Right. Again, the Crow. What if?
Right, look, right there, right?
And cue in the Cure.
Dun, 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 dun. Just trying to make a quick getaway.
Yeah, there's a hell of ads in there.
Yeah, there is. Hot.
Holy shit. Back to the regular programming.
So he's trying to make a way out. Just blacks out. Wakes up, tied up again. But then he fixes sleep. Right? So then she unlocks his belt. Or his restraints, if you will. So this character, Rosetta, she's actually mentioned in the song. That's the title of the one
One of the tracks.
of the track on the album.
Oh, that's cool.
Tries to bail again. And he mentions comic books are supposed to be escapist literature,
Nice.
right? Like movies, they're escapist.
Mm-hmm. Art Spiegelman once said, "Comic books is a gateway to literacy."
Yeah,
So,
right. At least she's reading. At least she's learning how to read. Mind your own business. Oddly enough, he finds Veronica in a box on the side of the building. Meant to be. Man, he must be really deaf. And you can't hear him, the rustling of the leaves.
cool sequence.
Yeah.
Pre-digital, y'all.
So he wanders the streets. And then ends up in Millville.
And more ads.
And more ads. These were good. Good parts. Remember these? So this is the guy that was supposed to be in the asylum.
And he's running.
I mean, is that coincidence? Like, what the hell? Look, and then they find him and they take him right back.
I don't know. Is that a little commentary on that? I don't know. Maybe. That's what I'm getting from that. It's like the guy who's supposed to be in the psych ward is running for election of some sort of
Political title. Looks kind of shady. So then, they carry him off again. This time they're doing Veronica. Yeah, he says, I guess we're all crazy. And personally, I don't care.
That was Alice Cooper's first comic book appearance.
A good iteration from music album to comics. As far as storytelling.
Right. Yeah, I mean, who knew that they were even doing this back then on top of the Kiss comic?
Yeah.
Right? So maybe this issue is just piggybacking off of that.
And look, today, like, all superhero movies have soundtracks now. Now it's backwards, right?
Oh yeah, totally. It's like
And you get rock stars to do.
And just a good example is Guardians of the Galaxy. Just like all those 80 songs that they're using, and just music and comics. You know, it just goes hand in hand, and just how music just sets the tone, or just for that story, that visual element of storytelling, and My Chemical Romance, and just with that one book, Danger Days,
Killjoys,
right, and
Cold Heat in Cambria.
And it's like, even from the very first album, they're doing it as a independent comic.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it just can be done. You know, it's like don't limit yourself. You know, if you guys like music and don't know how to incorporate it with your art, there is a way. You know, if you do comics, you just seen a good example of how you can take a track list and make a story out of it.
Yeah. What if you can match two sports together and be a hit? Come on.
Oh yeah. You know, you just gotta find your right ingredients and just how to make it work.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when I think of when I hear rock music, I always think of comics right away.
Oh yeah,
you know,
sure.
It's like, even though like hip hop was incorporated with comic, I just think of more rock, like alternative rock, because when we got back into it, all we were listening to was 105.3.
Yeah.
That's the alternative rock station here in the Bay Area, and thankfully it came back. It was gone for a while, but now it's back.
Yeah.
So made me like love comics and rock music. It's like a better mix.
It is.
But even though like you have hip hop incorporating comics, you know, like MF Doom just incorporating the Doom mask as a persona, you know, that's cool too. And Daryl from Run DMC, just making his own character just with that brand that he's keeping alive, and how he loves comics. Yeah. And Alice Cooper is still doing comics.
Yeah,
so,
that's cool. Very awesome. You're never too old to do either one, folks.
Nope. Neither.
Learn an instrument.
Expand your creativity.
Yeah, I mean, what's better when you get old, doing crossword puzzles or playing an instrument? Well, both can be fun, but it's like, as far as like stimulating the brain. Right, staying creative.
So I mean, the creativity of Alice Cooper, Jim Salicrup, Roger Stern, and Ed Hannigan putting the script together, and Tom Sutton, Terry Austin, you know, just really made this book happen. I mean, I don't know why they're not credited, oddly enough.
I mean, who knows? Maybe like they listened to the album before they even came up with the script. Let's have a listening party. Let's listen to it and see what story we can make out of it.
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, that's why you have Alice Cooper part of the writing. It's like, I wrote the lyrics, right? Now listen to my lyrics, and now use my lyrics as the story, right? Story basis, and then you have Tom Sutton like playing with the visuals, like trying to visualize what the stories that Alice is telling. That's why maybe you've seen some of those weird Easter eggs in the back, you know, within the panels. And yeah, it's just like, it looked like you just went all out on this weird supernatural story, and it's like you have to read it twice to just kind of understand. But you know, it's all still fun. You know, it's not really meta or too thought provoking. You know, it's really fun Alice Cooper story. But yeah, it's just kind of the whole supernatural part, just of his hair growing out.
Like, so I wonder if that was just part, because they mentioned none of it.
And it's like, what was it that ignited him to come back to being Alice Cooper?
But it looked like they wrote that part of the hair. They wrote it in there because it looked like he drew it gradually.
As if like...
Not like he didn't forget. He looked like he drew it gradually. So maybe thinking when Alice does snap out of it and he puts on the makeup again, it goes with the story like of Alice Cooper. I'm Alice Cooper again.
That's why it's really supernatural. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Like, what was it?
Hey, but Samson can have his hair be powerful. So hey.
Alright, y'all. So that was Alice Cooper's first comic book appearance. And if you didn't know he did this, but you're aware of his new comic book, or vice versa, now you know. Go to your local comic book store, bookstore, however you get your books, and get a copy if you can find one. I mean, I'm only aware of him from the Wayne's World. When he had that bit where he's just Fear My Frankenstein.
Yeah. Our older cousin had a poster in her room that really creeped me out. It was Alice Cooper with his pet snake, Python, kind of like Jake the Snake.
Okay.
It was just like up in the wall. And she had a bunk bed at that time.
Oh, wow.
And I remember being at a young age, like 8 or 9, and I seen that, like, oh, fuck, who's that? And I shit you not, if you probably Google the poster, you'd probably find it.
How he just had the whole bit in Wayne's World too. And it's like, you mean Milwaukee? And yes, we were all visitors on this native land.
Yes, Peter.
Does this guy know how to party or what? That's only the only reason I know Alice Cooper, other than his music.
Yeah.
It's like that's the only reason I know him. And yeah, I mean now you know he does comics, so
Definitely an icon in the rock industry.
Yeah.
In the rock world, sorry.
yeah, definitely.
So yeah, thanks for this comic, Alice.
Yeah, if you see this, thank you.
Yes, sir.
If you don't, thank you anyways. So yeah, y'all, whatever bin you guys find it in, you know, support Alice Cooper, support your comic book store, whatever bin you find it in.
Yeah, fun issue.
We're gonna end this episode with a motivational quote for all, and let the value hit you for what it's worth. And if you heard it before, it's a friendly reminder. And this one is by Orison Martin, and it states, "Paradise is here or nowhere. You must take your joy with you, or you will never find it." End quote.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like we were saying in the beginning, just trying to find comfortability wherever you are. You know, to be grateful that you have a home.
Yeah.
Or that you have 4 walls.
Yeah.
Right. The little things, and I think with Alice Cooper feeling at the end, it's like if I can't escape here, at least make the most of it.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I guess if they leave him alone,
Yeah.
he still do activities that he likes to do. Like, yeah,
Right.
okay.
And he's not really alone, right? But then now he's just trying to make the most of his time there.
Yeah, realizing that he can't come out, and that someone else is using his name or for something else. But you know, it's just with that example, let that sink in with you. Like wherever you are, if you're having trouble to be comfortable within the space that you're in, or trying to adjust to a new space or a new town or just something new, you know, it's there for a reason. The growth will be there for you to partake in, and you're going through whatever you're going through for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a part of your story, you know. It's part of like how Alice had his story, you know. It's like you have your own story to tell and your own story to live through, and we don't know you.
Yeah.
You know, we're just here shedding the light, sharing the awesome creativity that got unleashed of Alice Cooper's album and made a cool comic out of it, and you know, knowing that you guys can do the same for your art endeavors and whatever ideas that you want to put out in the world. You know, just let whatever we're saying and let that quote, let Alice Cooper's story like hit you in a way where you self-reflect, where you go to the next level, or just that next step, that next small step to
Growth.
Yeah, definitely. So it's just all part of the journey, progress, process.
Just enjoy it one day at a time. Yeah.
It's no rush. I mean, it's just look at it as a turtle race. I mean, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to somebody.
Yeah, just do you.
Yeah, it's cool to find inspiration.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, don't compare yourself and get trapped in this a toxic battle of who's better or who's what. You know, don't forget your why.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So yeah, I guess that's that time, y'all. So. You know, it's that time where you say creative, keep creating.
Stay independent, have your own voice.
Tell your own awesome rockin' story.
Yes, please spread the positivity, kill the negativity.
And find a balance between the good and evil that's going on within our minds.
Yeah, man. Spread the love, guys.
Yeah.
Spread the love.
So yeah, y'all. Till next time.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace. Everybody's got a little crazy in them.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.